Welcome to Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hanksters Hot Rods Muscle Car and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our cars. We are not a consignment dealer. If you're watching today's presentation on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website, hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. Our YouTube videos we leave up at all times between both of our locations. We never take them down. So, how many years we've been doing this? 20 years. We shoot 3, 4, 5 videos a week per, between the two stores. It's a lot of videos. So our subscribers enjoy watching our content and see what kind of quality and quantity of vehicle we move through our showroom month after month and year after year. However, when a vehicle is sold and it's paid in full, that vehicle comes down off of our website, letting you know it's no longer available. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook. Not only are there going to be vehicles there such as this one we are about to present to you prior to them going through our full marketing presentation, there's also going to be a link there to our gift shop here in Daytona, where you can find Hanksters hats, t-shirts, apparel, banners, flags, garage signs, all kinds of cool merchandise that we ship all over the United States. So please do yourself a favor and check that out. There's a lot of cool merchandise on there. What is going on with station wagons? They're coming up. They're getting popular. They're on the rise. And we have not had one in quite a while, but today we do. 1965 Chevy 2 Nova station wagon. 283. There is no power steering. There is no power brakes, but there is AC. So the car does have AC. Let's check it out. It's like a cream color car. Pretty nice vehicle. The paint on the car is a driver quality paint. I don't have any records or history as to when the car might have been painted. However, the paint presents very well. The hood, the tops of the fenders look to be in good condition. I don't see any debris. I don't see any water spots. I don't see any blistering, cracking, anything like that. Both the grille and the front bumper are in pretty good shape. You can see around the bumper bolts, hopefully in the still photos and in this video presentation, that none of the areas of the bumper around the bumper bolts are rusted or pitted. The Chevy 2 grille there looks to be in pretty good shape from the center to both sides. Of course, the chrome around it encompasses not only your hood and your headlights, but the grille itself looks to be in good shape. Check out the front fender on the driver's side. You do have a chrome molding there that will go down the entire side of the car. Everything lines up nice and straight. This is a rare four-door vehicle that we have in our showroom. Aftermarket wheels look to be in good condition. Got the center like 3-star there. Radial tires, Nitto radial tires on the vehicle. The 283 designation. 283 designation there on the driver's side front fender. The fender itself is good, in good shape, both high and low. No blistering, no bubbles, no cracking. Driver door. It has a chrome mirror mounted on it. Vent window looks to be in good shape. The side windows do have tint. Gives the car a nice look. Chrome door handle on the driver's side is in pretty good condition. There are a couple of imperfections here on the chrome molding on the driver's side door. They're not terrible. Notice how the driver door lines up nicely to the lower rocker, and all the door fitment, all your gaps are good to the front fender and to the rear of the driver door. All your drip rail moldings look to be in pretty good shape as well. Drip rail moldings will continue around the entire roof of this vehicle. Let's take a look inside. Bench seat column shift car. The interior in the vehicle looks to be in pretty good condition. There is a little wear mark there on the back of the driver's seat where the driver gets in and out and rubs against there, but nonetheless, not torn, not worn out, not faded, not stained. Aftermarket steering wheel looks to be in good shape. Let me show you the carpeting in the vehicle. That looks to be in good condition as well. Fisher body seat belts. So those are factory OEM seat belts. The headliner looks to be in pretty good condition, along with both sun visors. Take a closer look at that when we're actually on the test drive. The door panel itself is cloth, and then it's painted up top, same color as the car. The paint looks to be in pretty good shape. It's not worn or faded up top there. Here's a rarity. I'll open up the second door on the driver's side. Same thing, door panel's in nice shape. Check that out. Remember when we used to have ashtrays in the cars? Not only in the cars, but in the back seat, believe it or not. Armrest looks to be in good condition. The seat looks to be in good shape. Again, not ripped or torn or discolored. Let me show you. I'll pull out the floor mat so you can see the carpeting there. Carpeting's in real nice shape. So check out the fitment of the doors on the driver's side. Both the front and rear door fit very nicely. Window glass on the car is in fantastic condition. Your chrome moldings there are overall in real nice shape. Your filler neck for your gas tank there is on the driver's side rear. Chevy 2 Nova designation there. So we'll take a shot down the side of the car, and you can see that the rear quarter, the rear door, driver door, everything's nice and straight, lines up nicely down the side of the vehicle. Up on the roof, I don't see any, this is a pretty large roof. I don't see any, hail damage, dings, dents. Everything looks to be in pretty nice shape, and I don't see any cracking or blistering or fading in the paint or the clear. So that's a good thing too. How about we look at the chrome on the rear bumper? Same as the front bumper, both the front and rear bumper are in pretty nice condition. The Chevrolet 2 rear panel for the tailgate does have some patina to it. So take a look at that in the video presentation and in the still photos. But overall, it's in pretty nice condition. If that thing is original from 1965, which I believe that it very well could be, but it's in very nice condition. So the window is power in the rear. It does work. You can put it down from up front. I did put it down prior to our video presentation here so that I could open the rear gate for you guys. So pull the lever to the side. Drop the tailgate. Your weather stripping's in pretty good shape here. The paint on the bottom of the tailgate's in good shape. Does have a four-way that I'm just leaving in the car. You have extra rope there for it's for around the carpeting here in the rear. Does have an original window sticker from Oklahoma, $3,002.95. This is just a piece of like home carpeting that the previous owner has laid here to just keep it in good shape. But you can see the carpeting in the rear is in nice condition. It's not stained. It's not torn up. You know what? I want to bear with me here for a second. Let me see if the rear is going to drop down here. Yep, it does. So if you want to fold your rear seat down flat, you can do that. It will fold down flat. So that's kind of a cool feature as well. So the window sticker will come with the vehicle. It does have a spare underneath here. I don't see a jack in there. If there is a jack, it's mounted behind the spare somewhere. The spare does look to have some age to it, so you might need to, if you wanted to utilize that spare, you might need to put a new tire on it. But it does have a spare wheel and a four-way and some extra rope in case you need it. So the passenger side fitment of the car is the same as the driver's side. Again, the Chevy 2 badging there on the rear, that looks to be in good shape. Your chrome on the rear quarters in nice shape. The wheels look to be very new. I would say that, you know, the condition of the lug nuts and the condition of the wheel itself is significant and represents like a newer wheel for sure. Rear door here, the passenger side rear door armrest is in good condition. Paint on the top of the door is in good shape. Again, this door, the center of the panel is cloth, same condition that's the seats. Again, the passenger side of the seat on the in the rear, you know, same as the rest of it. Real nice interior in the car. It's a very nice driver quality Nova wagon. I think that we will sell this thing fast. Like I stated earlier in the video, I don't know what's up with these station wagons, but they're coming up in value and desirability. We will take a look in the passenger side front. Again, show you the condition of the paint at the top of the door, the condition of the interior of the door panel, condition of the seats, seat belts. You see that air conditioner, it's an aftermarket air conditioner mounted up and underneath the dash there. We'll find out later in the test drive presentation if that thing works. We took this vehicle in on trade, and the gentleman that we took it in on trade from was using it as his daily driver. So if that tells you anything about the condition of the car and the mechanical health, somebody was driving this daily. Again, the paint on the, I haven't seen anything in the paint that's really, you know, it's not a 2-year-old paint job, but the paint from the roof to the doors, to the fenders, to the quarters, everything presents itself very nicely. I'm excited about this car. How about you? 1965 Chevy Nova 2 station wagon. We're going to take it outside and throw it in the air. We will show you guys what the undercarriage of the car looks like, and then we're going to do a short little test drive in it. I haven't driven this car yet, so we will see how it runs out. I definitely encourage you to come to our showroom in Daytona Beach in person and take a look at this Chevy 2 station wagon. We will pull it outside for you. You can look at it real good out in the sunshine. It's got 4 doors and a tailgate in the back. You can go through the entire car, pop the hood, play with all the windows, see if that air blows cold. We'll rack it for you, let you check out the undercarriage. We will let you drive it. You can see how it accelerates, how it stops, how it steers, how you know, it performs at 50 miles per hour. We do it quite often here in our showroom in Daytona, and we definitely encourage you guys to come in person. At the end of the day, we're an internet-based business. We have been selling classic cars online, sight unseen, for over 20 years. Hopefully the longevity we have had in this business tells you something about our business model. We sell a lot of cars per month between our 2 showrooms. We make a lot of people happy. But if your expectation of a 40, 50, 60-year-old car is that of a 2021 or 2022, you might want to think about visiting our showroom in Daytona. I'm around these cars every day, buying them, selling them, working on them, driving them, fixing them. So I'm very familiar with what a classic car, vintage car, older car should fit like, perform like, feel like, what the paint should represent like, so on and so forth. But maybe you, maybe it's been since 1980 since you've ridden in a 1965 Chevy station wagon. So for me, it's been since today. But I definitely encourage you guys, especially if this is your first classic car purchase, please visit our showroom here in Daytona. Don't buy it sight unseen. That way, when the car shows up, you know exactly what you are getting when the car arrives and there's no surprises. Let's take it outside. We'll throw it in the air, show you the undercarriage real quick, and then we'll do a short little test drive and show you guys how this fine Chevy wagon runs. Underneath our 65 Nova, we have drum brakes up front. The side of the block looks fantastic, along with the oil pan, your oil pan gasket there. It is a period correct block. It's probably the numbers matching motor for the vehicle. There's no partial VIN on the block in 65. However, it is a date code correct motor. And I don't know if I might have said 289 in the showroom by accident during the walk around presentation, but 283 in case I did say 289 accidentally. Frame rails on the car look good, both sides. The flywheel is covered. The tranny pan is right there within your vision. You can see that it's all nice and dry all the way around. Dual pipes here. You'll see dual mufflers on either side of the drive shaft here in just a little bit. Floor pans in the car look good. One solid piece on the driver's side. One solid piece on the passenger side. I don't see any patchwork. I don't see any silicone. That's good stuff. Tail shaft seal looks good. Speedo cable looks good. Drum brakes in the rear as well. So up in, this is going to be obviously your rear compartment area there where we showed you earlier in the showroom where the carpeting was at, and the little original window sticker. That all looks good. You don't see any rust holes, rot holes in that. That's like your back seat area. All the shocks look good. Your mufflers that come up over, I'm sorry, your pipes off your mufflers that come up over the rear end look good. Rear quarters, you see there, real huge, nice and visible. You can see metal to metal there. That's good stuff that when you see stuff like that. This is this side has your spare tire in here, so that's got the spare tire underneath. Spot for the spare tire on the rear quarter. Gas tank looks to be in good shape. I don't see anything leaking out of the rear end. Nice car, 1965 Chevy Nova station wagon. If you're a cash buyer, we do cashier's check and we do bank wire transfer. If you are financing, the collector car lenders that we work with will do up to a, let's see, they'll do up to about a 7-year loan on this particular car. 10% down is going to be your minimum, and then that remaining balance over that 5 to 7 year period, whatever it is you get approved for. No prepayment penalty if you pay it off early, so that makes it nice if you want to buy this station wagon and enjoy it for a couple of years and turn around, sell it, and get yourself something else, or pay it off. Maybe you come into an investment that cashes out for you, or cash out your retirement, or maybe you have the cash right now to pay for it, but don't want to part with it right this minute. Let's say you get approved for a 5-year loan, you pay it off in 2, they aren't going to ding you for doing so, any kind of prepayment penalty, so that makes it nice as well. Let's set this 65 Chevy Nova on the ground. We will take it out on a little test run for you guys, and we'll show you guys how the car runs out. First things first, it is hot here today in sunny Daytona Beach, so we will put the air on. It does blow cold, so I'll crank up the window. Up and down with the rear window. Let's take a look at the rear window here. Down. Up. It does go all the way up and all the way down. It's not the fastest in the world, but it does function. Wipers. Turn signals. Driver's side, I don't know if you can see it with the sun glare, it is working. Passenger side. Fuel gauge does work. It's got a gen light and an oil light, and it's got a temp gauge down below here. Radio does not function, and when you get it, it won't function either, because we don't fix radios. Dash is in nice shape. Did I do the horn? We don't have a horn because it's an aftermarket wheel, so we will make the horn work. Dash in good shape. Carpeting's in good shape. You got your aftermarket center mounted AC unit here. It is blowing cold. What else? Headliner's in good condition. We showed you all the interior in the showroom. Keep an eye on our temp gauge as we drive here. We're idling nicely. Let's see how our little 65 Nova wagon runs. Inside our Chevy station wagon, speedometer is correct. It is functioning. It's on the money. By the way, the odometer, it reads 98,510. I don't know if that's the original miles. Title reads exempt. Car tracks down the road nice and straight. Steering's nice and tight. I made mention earlier that the gentleman we took this in on trade from was using this as his daily driver. Doesn't have any drivetrain vibration, tire vibration, tranny vibration. Car runs nice and smooth, rides real nice. gonna look in my rear view mirror here and check out the brakes. Brakes stop like they should. Now keep in mind, they are not power brakes, so it does take a little more effort. I'm used to them. They stop, to me, they stop just like power brakes do. But the brakes do work and they do function nicely. Our temp's coming up, 160. It's about operating temperature, somewhere between 160 and 180 on this car. 180 being on the high side, probably between 160, 170. You can see we're at an idle here. AC's blowing cold. Car's not stalling out, spitting, sputtering. It does have an aftermarket tach. I never really understood why there were tachs in automatic vehicles, but if you want to know your shift point for your transmission, I guess. Transmission shifts nice. Get the car up to speed a little bit. 60. 65. I'm going to turn it off there because we are catching up to the traffic in front of us. Oh. Car rides nice though. It really does. 50 miles an hour. Let go of the steering wheel. The car tracks nice and straight. Steering's tight. Again, there's no front end vibration, tire vibration. It's a nice smooth ride. It is an aftermarket AC unit, as I mentioned. It does blow pretty cold. It does keep it nice and cool in here. It's not going to freeze you out of the car, but it will make it livable. Keep in mind, we are 85 degrees here in Daytona today, and with the humidity, we're probably at 90 degrees, and we are riding down the road with the windows up, so it does definitely keep it cool enough in the car to make it tolerable. For those of you up north, it might be freezing you out of the car. Pretty cool station wagon. I'm excited about it. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. Today we are going to put all the photos we took of this car up on the website, along with this video presentation we're doing for you right now. At full retail price, this little Chevy 2 wagon is going to be shipped to you enclosed anywhere in the lower 48 United States. There's also going to be one of those powertrain warranties on it. Engine, transmission, rear end. Other than that, the car's as is, 100%. So your warranty covers major mechanical breakdowns, internal components of the drivetrain. That is good at full retail price only. The prices of our vehicles are somewhat negotiable. The reason we make them negotiable is because, not everybody needs shipping, not everybody wants the warranty, so on and so forth. So, as I mentioned, the warranty is good at full retail price only, and in a negotiated price, we can put you in touch with a shipper. You will just handle the shipping logistics. Our full retail price is kind of like a turnkey luxury type program. We call the shipper, we make the shipping arrangements, we pay the driver, we take care of the talking to the dispatcher, all that fun stuff. At a negotiated price, you're going to do that yourself. You'll pay the driver when they arrive with the car. They accept cash and check. They do not accept credit cards. We do export these cars. If you are watching us from another continent, we can help with the whole process from start to finish with you exporting this car from Daytona Beach, Florida to wherever you might be in the world. We do export many of these vehicles per year. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Daytona Beach, and one last time, our website is hanksters.com. We would love to earn your business, earn you as a customer, so please check us out.